Hi, my name is Cade. I'm the manager at UnderGround Printing. I'll be working with you on this project, so I wanted to make this video to explain how it works from start to finish. Your first step is going to be to create your design. You can either create it on our design studio, design.undergroundshirts.com. You can design it on any software you already have, such as Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop, or you can just sketch something out and our art team will be able to create a digital version, which the first thing to keep in mind when creating your design is trademarks and copyright. So anything that references the University of Wisconsin in any way will be part of their trademark claim. You can use these trademarks, but there are a lot of restrictions that go along with it. You won't be able to use the Motion W, for example, the logo that's on the football helmets. That's only for university athletics and like official retail purposes only. You can't use any references to the university in conjunction with any references to drinking, drug use, partying, anything that they would deem inappropriate that they wouldn't want their brand associated with. No athlete names or likenesses can be used. So if you're planning on doing a football or basketball themed shirt, you can't use any numbers, names, pictures of any current or former athletes from the school. And this does add to your cost by 16% due to royalties. In addition to UW designs, fraternity and sorority designs are also something you have to look out for. So we are a Greek licensed printer, so we can print any of the names or logos of any of the Greek houses. We take care of the whole approval process for you, just like we do with the University of Wisconsin. But the same kind of content restrictions apply. You can't use your fraternity or sorority name in conjunction with drinking, partying, anything like that. They won't allow it. And this also adds to your cost by 10% due to royalties that are paid to. In general, if you're spoofing a brand logo, it has to be different enough so that it can't be confused with the original. Also, photo likenesses in general just really aren't allowed. There needs to be permission from the photographer and the person being photographed. So this doesn't work in 99% of cases. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask us, email us, or stop in before you get too far in the process so we can let you know what changes would have to be made or if you should just go in a completely different direction if there's too many complications involved with it from the get-go. Other than trademarks, keep in mind factors that affect the cost, such as the number of print locations you're using, like front, back, sleeves, and the number of ink colors you're using per location. The most cost effective shirt is going to just have one print color and one print location. So if you're able to reduce your design down to that, that's going to help you out. Once you have your design completed, you can submit it on the Google form linked on the project outline. Along with the design information, it will ask you to estimate how many shirts you will sell. If you're unsure, 12 is usually a good number to start with. The more shirts you sell, the less expensive they are per unit. Once you have submitted your design, we'll email you information about the costs. Just note that you'll never have to purchase anything or owe any money at any point. Just your costs are deducted from the revenue that you generate. If you don't generate enough revenue, we can either cancel the orders or print them anyway if you so desire. You'll be able to calculate your estimated profits on the cost calculator that will be sent to you via email. And then within a few days, we'll send you a mock-up of your design for your approval. The mock-up will be used as the image of the shirt that we put on the cart. So if you wanted to make any changes to it, just let us know. Be sure to fill it out on the form. There are a certain number of criteria that you can choose from, like the colors. If the colors are incorrect, just click decline on that. If the location is incorrect, click decline on that, and then it'll ask you to type out a short explanation of what's wrong so we can fix it most quickly. Once you decide on a selling price and you approve your artwork, then you can fill. The card setup form will ask you a few questions, first of which will be the 6-digit number from the artwork approval email. That will be in the subject line of the email that we send you that contains the artwork. It'll also ask you the price that you would like to charge. You should have all that information from the quote that we send you along with the cost calculator. It will also ask you how you'd like the orders to be distributed. You can choose either direct shipping, which will have them sent directly from our production facility to each customer, in which case they pay $5.95 for USPS flat rate shipping, or you can choose group pickup, where we send everything to our store. You pick them up from the store and then either hand deliver them or choose some distribution point where everyone can come to pick them up from you. And then it'll ask you for the date you would like the cart to close. If you have a reason to close it any other day besides the last day specified on the course website, just let me know and we can make that happen. Once you fill out the cart setup form, we'll send you the link to your cart within 24 business hours, though that may take a little bit longer if your design had any Greek or collegiate marks due to the licensing process. From there, you can distribute the links however you'd like. In my opinion, the factor most relevant to your success on the project is how well you're able to market the shirts and distribute the link. So then, when you get the link, the cart will look something like this. It'll have your design on there, really only one design, which will be yours. From there, customers can just go in, click the size, add it to the order, and check out just like any other e commerce site. Other than that, I just recommend people check out the project guide that's linked to on the course website. Also, scheduling an appointment with us is always encouraged, especially if you have any questions that would be harder to explain via email or via phone. Thanks.